Time flies. I just noticed that it's 6 days since I last posted 2 videos. It's not that I don't want to post video because there is so many changes in life and I'm also sorting out a lot of things. As you know, I started on Discover and I'm still on the topic of discovering because the world is such a beautiful place and individual is also such a beautiful platform to learn from. I went to Malacca and then I go around to explore what is the possibility of learning from other people, how they live, what they do, what is their passion, how they look into improving themselves. And from individual, I have different learning. I am not sure whether what you are all doing because the pandemic have caused Malaysia to lock down. No flight in or out of Malaysia for tourists until 31st December 2020. So this means that most of us have to stay at home. I mean, in a sense, be home based or travel domestically. And a lot of people will be affected because tourism is one of the major contributors to our GDP. And as everyone knows, tourism is one industry that will be hit the hardest first and recover last. So whatever it is, learn what you can do now so that when the borders is open and you can fly, you are full of ideas of exploring where you want to go. But as the moment you just travel domestically, support your local travel agent because they all have valid license, and they are more experienced, and keep the economy growing by supporting each other. Spend your money in Malaysia because all the countries are doing that. They are locking in the money in their country so that the country will survive. Same thing with our country. We would encourage you to think wisely on how you travel. Cheap is good, but cheap doesn't give you the value you can have now, because if it come the boom time, a hotel that costs a few thousand only costs you a few hundred now. So if you can afford to do with a good holidays with the money that you want to spend with overseas travel, then I suggest that you travel domestically and support the local travel agents. Learn about Malaysia so that you also can promote Malaysia when the borders is open, and you can help us to recover faster than other countries. So beside this, you have to find time to discover what is your passion. Many people do not like their job, but they have to put food on the table, so they have gone into a career which they are not happy on. For some, they cannot find satisfaction in their job because that is not their core ability. Not everybody is like me, lucky to choose a career, or sort of like by accident I went into the hospitality industry, and I have been stuck in this not say stuck, sorry, lovingly stuck in this industry for the past 30 odd years. My step was prior to pandemic was to look at innovations on tourism, but unfortunately pandemic came in, but I think it's also in good time because we are going through new phases of uplifting the company portfolio, and if we have done it during the peak season or the peak time of tourism, it would have been very difficult for us to grow. But as it is now, we do have the time and also the resources to proceed. And personally, I'm embarking on coaching as part of the travel packages, where you can send your children also for coaching with me. It all depends on what packages you are taking. Coaching is the best solution that I find very effectively. Uh, very effective during this pandemic. Regardless of your age, you can be coached. Even I am going through a coaching session because it helped me to grow better, stronger, and also more effectively. Because coaching is like planting anything. You have to select a good seed, a good place, a good environment that is suitable for the plant you want, and the fruit is yourself. So look into that and contact me for coaching. Till then, take care, stay safe, and God bless us all.